Hey guys, thanks for joining today. Randy and I are out for a hike today. Fisher has to finish school. We got our 40-hour work week in and we're ready to find some sheds. So we're headed to an area today where we've kind of been watching a couple bulls, and we noticed last week that both of them had finally shed both sides of their horns. So we're walking in on a road and then gonna climb up to the top and see if we can't maybe pick up some elk horns. I don't know. So tag along and thanks for joining. We'll come back if we find something. Okay guys, so we got in here kind of where we want to be, close to where they were. We're just kind of going in quiet. If they're here, we don't want to really move them out of the area. But anyways, I'm walking this bench below where we're going to go up the ridge, and we just came across a pretty nice deer horn. So let's get the pickup. Looks brown. It's chewed. Critters already got it. Okay. Well, I think it's skunked. So let's see if we can't match him up. This hiking in the 72-degree weather is for the birds. If it wasn't for just this little breeze, then we'd be roasting. But we just got to the elevation where we last saw the bulls. Randy's over on the next ridge, and I just got up to the bench that I wanted to be on. So hopefully we're in the bone zone. So yeah, we have about, I think we've gone 2.5 miles. Pretty good climb, but yeah. We'll see if we turn anything up. Okay guys, so I'm in the area that we last saw the bulls. Super steep, super rocky, lots of rotten logs. Yeah, it's been a doozy. But I just came over this little finger ridge right here, and lo and behold, I don't know if you can see, looks like I found a horn. It looks like a deer horn, but I don't know, better than nothing. So let's get a pickup. Old white deer horn. Not what we came for, but we'll take it. Throw it on the pack. Keep grading. There's a lot of sign in here. The bulls have been here and they've been down on the ridge below me. I can see rubs. So I don't know. We're gonna have to figure something out because it gets steep and nasty. So one thing I always bring in my pack is a pair of extra socks. I know, like, we've hiked 2.5 to 3 miles and my feet are pretty hot. And so one thing that I've come to realize that's a game changer for me is fresh socks. I don't know, there's something about having dry feet that make me more apt to keep going. So just wanted to switch socks. Randy's gonna go up above and glass over on this hillside that I'm on and see if he sees anything that I can pick up while I'm over here. And then I think we're gonna make a game plan. We saw the bulls in another area too. We didn't get to watch them for a few days. We had friends here, but we did, after our company left, we went back out and they were both where we had seen them before with no horns. So I don't know if they hung out. It's not really typical for them to hang out for a week in one spot, but maybe they, I don't know, made a move and just happened to come back where we originally saw him. But I don't know, kind of frustrating. It's a great spot. If I sit here long enough, maybe the elk will come out and have dinner with me. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna switch my socks, probably pick a few more ticks, finish my payday, have some water, and I found some shade. It's nice, super nice. So, okay, cheers to dry socks. So, another tick. Okay guys, so Randy and I met back up and we decided to walk a road around to another ridge where we had seen the elk also. And as we were walking around, we were sitting, taking a break in some shade and having some water, and Randy just spotted an elk horn. Let me see if I can get, there it is. So, looks like a nice 6-point, probably last year's, but we've been sitting here trying to glass up maybe the other side, or maybe that's an indicator where our bulls are. But yeah, you can see right there in the middle of the screen a nice 6-point. So yeah, we'll get the pickup when we get over there. So we're headed over, we're side hilling across trying to locate and pick up this elk horn we spotted. Pretty shale, rugged stuff. And my feet are toast. last year at least. Oh, it's a couple years old. It's got cracks. Nice. Well, we've glassed this hillside and we haven't seen anything that looks like the other side, so I'm gonna head back up and meet Randy. He's up on the road, and I think we're gonna just walk the road out. We have like 3 miles out, but we're whooped. So yeah, guess we'll come back if we find anything. Okay, we're headed out. We're gonna just walk this road a couple miles, hopefully, and down the ridge to the truck. Okay, guys, what a day. It looks like we were going to hike about 6 miles by the time we get back to the truck. We're about half mile, quarter mile from the truck now. Sweet reprieve. We're excited to get there. Our feet hurt.
Get out of the sun.
Yeah, we're toasty. Pretty certain that if we were to have left all the ticks on us that we found, they would have carried us back to the truck quicker than we could have walked. I think, what do you think?
Well, over 100.
Oh yeah, easy. I know at one point Randy picked up 16 ticks off of me when I came back up the hill after picking up the elk horn. So, yuck. First order of operation when we get back to the truck is to strip down and look for ticks. So, pretty slow day. We covered a lot of amazing area. It looked like the elk sign was kind of not focused in one area like we kind of anticipated, but I turned up that old whitetail 4-point. Randy got a nice, would have been 4-point, but we had a broken tine, and then the elk shed, which in looking, we both think maybe it's a year old. It was just on a really, like a south slope where the exposure to the sun was, caused it to crack. So it's not cracked bad, it just has a little cracking. So yeah, we're almost back to the truck. I see it. So all right, well, thanks for watching and stay tuned for more. Peace out.